Hello, hello, all you lovely people out there. It's the man Carl back here building series episode 2. Just wait till you see this bridge. It's crazy. I streamed later that night, and I really fixed it up a little bit, so check this out. Pretty awesome. I love how this looks. I think I made it look a million times better between the end of last episode and the start of this episode. I think it looks so cool. Get a little view from the side. Oh yeah, oh yeah, it looks nice. So that was most of what I've done since last episode. I also built an arena, but we'll talk about that in just a second. But yeah, so I'm trying to remember what I did. This was a big change right here that I made with the little steps bordering the outside, which I really like that, and bulking these up with the different colors. These little torch things on top, which are pretty cool. And then the leaves, just to add a little bit of color. And I think this is really nice, especially when you come running across this. Over to here. I think it just looks really nice. The colors all flowing together. I really do enjoy this. It's cool. I'm happy with it. So then also in the stream, I made a little arena over here. There's this. So people can go down here. They can fight to the death. Here's where the participants enter. There's going to be another bed here, but they can sleep, set their spawn, drop all their stuff. They can get in here, and they can duke it out. It's pretty much just a place for fist fighting. Did a little bit of messing around with the stones and stairs and andesite and cobble. I think it looks pretty good. I'm happy with this. You know, it's just a small little project. Just a place for people to settle some disputes. And then up here, what I want to have is, we don't have any feathers yet, but I want to have just like a logbook of any fights so they can keep logged in here. Who won, why were they fighting, just that kind of stuff. But I think it's turned out pretty cool. You know, it's nothing too crazy. People can just kind of walk around from the outside and they can look in through the fences and watch the fight go on. But yeah, that's about it. That's what I wanted to do. So that stream. So we did that in the stream. It was a good time. But today, so I got so let me think about my list of things that I want to do again. We have the bridge, the arena, the bed and Brendan. I also want to make a dock. But I think today I want to make like a. Actually, I don't know what I want to do today. I kind of want to make like a dock, but then I was thinking I was kind of second guessing myself. But making a dock might not be a bad idea. Somewhere like down here, like if we were to kind of clean out some of these, someone went a little too crazy with the sugar cane. But if we kind of cleared things out over here, we could probably make something work. Just as far as a place where we can get some boats, and then we can kind of be on our merry way from over here. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. Let me gather some materials, kind of give us like an outline of how exactly we want to do this. I'm thinking I like this color theme a lot. It's going to get a little old if I keep overusing it. However, I do think it looks nice. Let me grab just a couple things really quick right here. We'll see if we can plan out a little bit of how we want to do this. Yeah, I want all this stuff. Pretty much all of it. Okay. So I wanted to like extend it into the water quite a bit, obviously. I'm thinking it could be cool if we did like a semicircle kind of deal. So you know what? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull up a Minecraft circle chart. I think that's what I'm gonna do, so I can get a nice like an actual Well, do we need an exact semicircle? I'm trying to think. What would look cool? 3. An exact semicircle might be cooler. So I'm going to pull up a circle chart. I'm going to do a little bit of just mapping things out exactly how I want to do this. And I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Alrighty, so I started laying down some foundation. I think I want to change up the color just a little bit. Still kind of roll with the woods, but we're going to go for an oak wood with the kind of outdoor platform area. So we got this this semicircle-y kind of area out here, and then I think I want to have just like a couple branches off of here to where like where you would walk off and store boats, if you know what I mean. If that makes sense. So we'll put in a couple of these, and then the boats would be in between here. I think I'm going to get a dispenser, put it down there, and hook up some kind of redstone mechanic to allow people to get boats easily. That seems like it would be a nice thing to do. This is going to look kind of cool. I'm pretty excited for this. And then we'll do, do we want to do one more? That'll probably be okay, and then we'll just kind of have this area as such. So, let's keep filling this in just a little bit more, and then we're going to kind of have this, like, I know I just built a dock. I'm trying to think of what episode of the building series that I just did it. in the first A Building series, one of the last episodes I did on the old world, I spent some time building a dock. And I'm kind of doing something similar, but maybe a little bit more of a unique shape, in my opinion. So yeah, we're pretty much just going to have... how big do we want this to come in? This seems a little bit bulky, actually. You know what? Let's just do... Let's cover all this up, and then we'll just kind of set a building on top of this almost. And then we'll build a little pathway coming up here. So that way you can just kind of walk down like this, and you'll be on the dock. And then there'll be like a house here, and we'll have like some fishing supplies and some extra boats inside there, if that makes sense. I need a little bit more oakwood slabs. I think I have on me. We don't need this oakwood. Get it out of my life. Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Alright. See, I'm excited to work on a little descent, a little pathway down. That'll be cool. I'm excited for that. So I think this should look kind of cool. We could even, you know, I have another idea in my head that just popped in. It just popped into my brain. I don't like how this looks. That's better. I have another idea that I want to try out really quickly. Just as like another little bit o' depth for us. So if we take these out... Whoa, lag. Not sure what that was all about. The server's been running fine, you know. I have no complaints about it at all. It's been good. It's been good. So here's my idea. What if instead on the outside we did stairs? Just add a little bit, you know, nothing crazy in the joint, but just a little bit. Where's my crafty? There it is. These damn cows moo all day. All day. I'll get it taken care of someday. I think this makes it look a lot nicer. Plus, some of this is going to be covered up anyways, so, but we'll change that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. No big deal, but I think this does help it tie into the grass a little bit more. It feels a bit nicer, like people were more intent on placing it down instead of just like just throwing it on top of it. So we're gonna make a couple more stairs. Let's just get those done, see how we look. Take a little step back. Yeah, I do like this though. Why is I need to move my crafty? It's way too out of the way. Portable crafting table. Feminine pizza bag. Yeah, we'll need another set. Cool. So now... Oh, perfect. Yeah, that looks nice. And then I think for the building, I want it to be down here. So even, I think what I'm going to do here, I guess I should have planned this out a little bit better. This building's not going to be anything huge. It's going to be fairly small. Because it's not a terribly important building in the grand scheme of things. We're just going to cut into here, I think. Is that going to be big enough? Maybe even go one more back, and then we'll kind of build our building here. And I think that should be kind of cool. So... again, I'm going to take some time. I don't have a huge plan. You know, let's just see if we can do a little bit of planning together right here, right now. So this is cool. Whoops, wrong slab. And then we'll break these out. This seems like a decent size. Like I said, I don't want it to be huge, but I want it to be noticeable at least. Yeah, and we could even have the door be here. I think it'd make more sense if it was there. You know, let's cut into this one more. I want to make sure it's big enough. And I should make sure it's odd and not even as well. How big are we now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's cut in one more this way then. The creative mind of a building genius, starring the man Carl. Perfect. Okay, so this is our size. This is what we're going to build with. We're going to cut this back one more. And then we'll work on our boat dispenser mechanic. We'll work on our pathway up, and that'll be cool. So let's see how big this feels here. This feels good. So obviously we're probably going to want to start off with our corners like this, as per usual. Tie everything together, and then even something little, you know, it's always the little details that count the most. Even though people may not notice it. Turning in those stairs like that, it does something. Shoot. Oh, don't do this to me. There we go. And we could even do something similar over here as well. As well. Just on the Kona. That way it's not terribly in the way, but it is noticeable. It's the little things, I'm telling you guys, the little things. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of planning. I do like the, I know it'll be kind of similar to what we did last time, but I do like the idea of like the slanted roof, so I'm probably gonna do something similar to that. But let me get a little bit of planning out of the way, and then I'll come back and we'll keep rolling with this. We'll keep on trucking. Something else I think might be nice. This isn't what we need, but we need like a fence. Fence posts on top of those with torches could probably be pretty cool. I don't have any torches, I have 2. That could be nice. I think I'm going to roll with that too. So I'm going to do a little bit more decoration, get a little bit formation, get a little bit more formationalized up in here, and then we'll come back and we'll do some more work. Oh my gosh. What is your opinion on this? I think it's pretty sweet, you know? It's kind of low set, which I like. I don't know. I really dig this wall like this. I like it a lot. And obviously those colors that I love so dearly. But yeah, I like that. It's pretty simple, nothing too complex. And obviously, I think what really makes the dock building is really the roof. At least in the case of the last one, I think that really pulled it all together. But I like that a lot. I really dig how that looks. I think that's really cool. Oh my gosh, I need to add a fence to this thing. I finished up with the birch pillars, and now I think we're gonna work on the front door. Crafty, there you are. There you is. Need more of these. I love these steps. They're beautiful steps. So I'm thinking... What was I thinking? I'm thinking... If we do something... We could even do something similar to what we have there. At least somewhat similar we could do. That's not going to work because of that. Right. Think. How does this look like? I love playing with stairs. Stairs are a lot of fun to play with. This needs to be down one. This is something I did not think of. This is something I did not think of. We could do this. That could be a possibility. If I ever get out of this freaking water. That feels kind of cool. I like that. I like that feel. Maybe drop this down even. That feels a little bit too extreme. We'll have to adjust it with how we go. But I think I like how it kind of sinks down. That's kind of cool. We can even take out a couple more if we wanted to, and make this look a little bit nicer. I think. Possibly even some more. That feels good. I like how that feels, for sure. Yeah, I like that. And I think as far as the side looks, it looks pretty cool. And then we can adjust it even. Let's add the other side. We need a couple more birch stairs before we do that. Perfect. Yeah, that feels pretty cool. I like these colors so much. And then the roof is going to come over that, so I don't know if we really need to go any taller. The only other wall I'm that concerned about is this one. The back wall isn't that big of a deal. That's just, we're going to try to make that look good in the inside, and it doesn't really matter on the outside that much. Would I put another window here? Probably not. I don't think it would make sense to, if I'm being honest. It doesn't make sense in my brain. So, let's make another batch of these stairs. Another batch of these stairs. Making up batches of stairs like batches of cookie. They call me the cookie baker. I ain't no faker. Yeah, I mean, we could even do the exact same thing that we have on the other side. And I don't think anyone would complain about that. I think that would be just swell. But it is gonna be a little bit tough. I'm just like making weird faces right now, trying to figure out how I can make this work. As far as how I can actually build it, but I got it. No worries. Don't worry. Be happy. Yeah, screw. Ah, perfect. And then we'll just do another stripe of this in the middle. Yeah, I don't really think we need any more windows on the back. I think this side is really where the windows matter. I think being inside, you get a really cool view of the outside. This almost feels like a bunker a little bit. Kind of neat feel to it. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna need to take this out so I can work on the floor. But let's just talk about this wall over here. I knew I needed another dark oak log for something. I guess really we can just do we can just stripe it up like how we have it on the outside, and it really wouldn't be that big of a deal. If we were to just do something like this, although we could add more texture to it, but honestly, I think it looks nice. I think it's a nice simple look wouldn't be all that bad in here. So I do have to work on the floor a little bit in here. I have to collect a couple more materials. I'm gonna work on decorating this a little bit, and then we'll. I'm also gonna have to come up with a basic foundation for the roof as well, and then when I'm done with that, we'll come back and we'll work on the path and we'll work on our boat launcher. So stay tuned. Alright, so there's a couple things I want to do before we end out the episode. I realize I've been wasting a little bit more time than I'd like to admit. However, check this out. So here's my idea for this. It's very, very complex redstone. What you want to do, you take your dispenser like this. That's not facing the right way. I told you, it's really complex. Take your dispenser, put it like this. Becomes part of the pole, basically. Now, what you want to do, take a button, put it on here. And now I think if we put a boat in the dispenser, it should pop up. I believe that's how these things work. Fantastic. Okay, so it does work like that. Now, to make this even better, what I figured I would do... wait a second. That's not going to work. But anyways, what I want to do is basically attach a hopper and then attach a chest to the hopper and fill it with boats, basically. But I'd like to, if I could make this go underwater even more, that would be really cool. Like if I could put it down on the bottom, I would really like that. So for example, if I put it here instead, and I think I'd have to do a little bit of redstone wiring, because I don't want to do that. That looks dumb and that doesn't work. Of course, I knew that. I'm just trying to figure out how I could wire that. I don't know. But maybe what we'll just do, we'll keep it at the higher level. And I'm going to put one of these next to each one of the posts where there's the boardwalk coming out. Oh my god. Alright, Carl. Chill. And then I can attach a hopper to the back of this. Oh, you know what? I can throw things through that, right? Can't I? And that would be cool. I could be like, okay, boat delivery. Boat delivery, get your boats. Doesn't that work? It totally does. That's kick-ass. Boom. I like it. Very simple design. Nothing too crazy. Maybe at some point be able to do something with chests, but that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. A nice hidden boat. Well, that's not really that hidden, but a nice hidden boat entry thing. So I'm going to put one of those into that one, into this one, and we'll have nice 3 little boat launchers. It'll be great. It'll be good times. But as far as the roof, here's what I got going on. It's pretty similar to the last one I did, as I already told you. I love the slanted roof with like the fishing huts. I think it always looks really cool. But I think what I want to do is, for the outside, just keep it chill. Keep it chill. And then I also wanted to do... And then I think... Oh yeah, I want to do stripes in it. That's right, that's what I wanted to do. Put stripes where we got these. But I think it would be cool even if we like bumped it up another one in the middle. So it was kind of raised, almost as if it was a little bit of a curve, actually. So let me try to explain what I'm talking about here. We might not have enough time to do everything that I wanted to do just because I kind of farted around a little bit too much. But this is what I mean. No, that's not what I mean. I'm a fool. Oh my god, I'm losing it. It's a good thing this episode's almost over. I'm clearly not all here today. So we do this, and this stays like this. Kind of cool how it touches up with that. But as far as what I mean for the middle area is, I mean, like, bringing it up another half slab. And I'm just wondering what that would look like. So I kind of just want to do it with you guys really quickly here, while we still had a little bit of time left. Whoops, I don't know why I thought that would make sense. But basically, I guess just to add a little bit more depth, if that's what you want to call it. But we're not going to be able to finish this all today. As per the last episode, I'm probably just going to do a lot of it off camera, because I feel like I'm a much better builder when I'm just focused on what I'm doing and not necessarily worried about recording this and recording that. I hope you can understand. It's nothing personal against you guys. Trust me, I like doing these episodes. But yeah, hopefully you know what I mean. So I just want to do this, get this done with. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the path separate. I'll have to do it by myself, unfortunately. Bring this down. Bring this down. Just keep rolling with this. Right. I wanted to just do like 2 half slabs down per step, but the middle one was one too big. So it had, or the middle, because of my dimensions, I had to screw things up a little bit, but it's not a big deal. I hate placing slabs. Oh, I broke my damn axe. Oh, dang it. Dang nabbit. Come on, hurry up, man. I gotta finish this episode. I'll do this. And then finally finish it off with a little bit of... Oh, my God. The game does not want me to do this today, apparently. And apparently... oh, this feels nice. I really like this feeling. I like it a lot. This will complete this. Now, let's see how that looks. That feels good. I really like that. I wasn't even... I guess it makes sense, but that continues up into there. It feels pretty rickety. It feels maybe a little bit goofy looking, but I think it does the trick. I think it's pretty cool as far as like a dock building goes. I really like that roof a lot. I'm digging it, guys. I'm digging it. I really am. So that's about it for today, then, I suppose. Yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to do a little bit more interior decor on this thing, finish up implementing the rest of the dispensers when I get enough bows and boats. We'll fill them all up. It'll be a good time. And I didn't even realize this was kind of small, isn't it? That should still be okay. Get all that stuff taken care of, and I will, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Something else I want to do, maybe put some fence posts in here, but yeah, I'll take care of all the little decor in between then and now. But thank you guys very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you again next time. Bye-bye. Oops. Bye-bye.